Welcome back to the Life Path Oracle. I'd like to take a moment to welcome in the positive polarized being of light. May you guide, help, lead, instruct, and assist myself as well as the viewer to receive clear and concise messages. So be so careful. Together I name the praise. All the glory and the honor shall be each and every positive polarized beings of light that is represented here on today. Ashe. Welcome to the shadow phase, the pre-shadow phase of the 777 portal, which of course is in July. That would be July the 7th, and then we are in the 7th year. So today is 7-7. The number 7 is a highly spiritual number and a number of transformation. As I was shuffling the cards, I got a card that didn't feel quite right, so I shuffled again. I saw a card and then it ended up coming out, so I said, hey, I'm gonna take it. And that card is transformation, and oh my gosh, am I feeling it, going through it now. But I just felt led to give you guys a message. Let's see what the divine has for you. 19 is transformation, which breaks down to a number 1. It's a 10, but then 1 plus 0 is 1, of course. So that breaks down to a number 1, which is the opposite of the 7th house. So be it Vedic or tropical, the number 7 in Vedic, of course, is ruled by the zodiac sign Aries. And in tropical Western astrology, it is Libra, which is the 1 and 7, and or the opposite of each other, which is why both of them applies. Whichever one you go by, just take whatever resonate with you. But we are going to feel it either way because we are living in this realm of reality. The 7th house represents marriage, career. It's your career. It's your partnerships, be it platonic or romantic. All partnerships, even with your relatives, of course. And of course, deeper information from Vedic sidereal, it's the physical body of your spouse. You can kind of dive deeper into that on your own if you would like. And then it's also the house of your enemies as well. And then the opposite of that is the first house. And what is the first house? First house is your ascendant sign. It represents your entire being, your physical body, basically. And how well you take care of yourself. And my Vesta's voice is the house of me, myself, and I. This reading is for you if your moon or your rising sign is in a fire sign, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Let's begin. I am reading from the Secret Language of Light. Transformation. Suffering is optional. I'll say that again. Suffering is optional. You are experiencing an ending. You are feeling a loss as a hole or a void in your life. This empty feeling is a space for something new and better. A new way will reveal itself very soon. Pain is something that happens to all of us, but suffering is a choice. To suffer is to believe thoughts that are not your soul's truth. Justifying, analyzing, and rationalizing will separate you further from your soul's wisdom. From this state, you will blame yourself, another, or an event for feeling angry or sad. Focusing on suffering will only cement the ideology or belief that created it. In other words, you believe what you fight against. Now imagine what you can create by focusing all the beauty aspects of your life. And you now imagine what you can create by focusing all the beautiful aspects of your life and what you are good at. Focus on where your life is filled with things and makes you smile. Change starts with you, and all you desire begins with a dream. Where will you place your focus tomorrow morning? On your sun rising day, where will you place your focus? We have yes, yes, yes. The idea saying a giant fat yes to everything that comes your way might feel cheesy or over the top, but has a mindfulness exercise. The practice of yes can be incredibly freeing. Whenever you choose or whenever you notice any resistance to something that is happening in your direct experience, such as a difficult emotion or difficult sensation, instead of pushing it away, try saying yes to this feeling and see what happens, if it feels okay to do so. Okay. Here you have, I pay attention and listen to what my body needs. What was the last thing I did to treat myself? When do I take time out to breathe? Listen to my feelings. And at the bottom of that deck we have, I exist to fulfill my highest potential. So since we all are going through this transformation, oh honey, no one is exempt. Like Bob Proctor said, make no mistake about it. Nothing stays stagnant. Even if you feel like people that you may know or even yourself is stagnant, no one ever stays stagnant. He said, make no mistake about it. Oh, they are moving. They are either moving forward or they are moving backwards. So how are you moving? How will you continue to choose to move? And at the bottom of that deck, it says, here is kindness. Kindness. And I think during this transformation, we all have to show ourselves and exude kindness to our own self. I heard that right now is a time to be selfish. Selfish with the matters of you, the matters of your own well-being, and the matters of your heart. You have to focus on you. I know some people that doesn't even like being in their own energy. I actually know a person. And we can use all kind of devices and different things to deflect what the actual issue is. But that's what's most important, is to rid the distractions right now and say yes, 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 yes to the transformation. And then we have 333, divine intervention is here. So you're not going through this alone. You're not going through this alone. And we'll tell you what pose your question and or whatever it is that you're going through at this specific time. the divine will, of course, give you answers. And on the bottom of that deck, we have give birth to your dreams. What are you waiting on? So that this message has said your dreams. This saying give birth to your dreams. And then over here, look at this. It says believe in your dream and have the courage to make it happen. Message. Are you listening? Are you listening? Oh my gosh. The marriage. Some of y'all seeing threes. 3, 3, 3, 3. And the more you see the number, it amplifies its significance. And there's a marriage here that's waiting on you after this transformation. And I would like to say there's a marriage that's waiting on you after this transformation. But before you can get to this marriage, you have to go through the transformation. Of course, I just said that. But you're merging, becoming whole, and merging with yourself. That oneness. I pay attention and listen to what my body needs. Look how she's adoring her own self, admiring, loving, caring, taking time out and self-care for him or her own self. Healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. You see that? Being happier with yourself. You will be once this transformation is over. So I don't care how you feel right now. I don't want to say hang on, because we are not hanging on anything. I say stand, straighten your back up, hold your head up, deal with your stuff, because this is inevitable. It's inevitable. It's here for a reason. And your angels are saying, remain positive. Remain positive. In the back of that deck, it says chaser. In a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. Guess what? That is over. It's over, honey. Once, even if that was you or the other person, it's over. You're going through a transformation. Sit back and enjoy the ride. Despair. And I believe some of you guys are in despair through this transformation. And that's okay. Again, just like Dr. King said, straighten your back, hold your head up, look in the mirror. You understand? And when you look in the mirror, you'll know you're on your way somewhere. And no one here will ever be able to step over on you again, because at this point, your back is no longer bent. It says within the next few months, this transformation will be over within the next few months. You see all of this enlightenment here, and then I see the light in the background. There's enlightenment. Amazing enlightenment that's coming for you once this transformation is over. And on this transformation, I send you immense love and immense light.